Hello everybody, Sifd again with another modded Inscryption Act 1-1. And today we're gonna be playing a Void Bone pack from Void Slime. Now this is a mod I have played before, but I have been told that there have been some changes, so why not look into them. And yeah, I mean, we played Mora's mod about a few days ago, so might as well go for this, which is also a bone mod. Although as far as I know it also has moxes. Yeah, it also has moxes. But we're gonna try to avoid picking mox related cards. Let's go through these. 9 bones, oh, okay. 9 bones, half bone, life and damage. So... okay. Pretty expensive. And also, the moment you play it, you lose all your power on it. So, I mean, it does scale pretty quickly. But otherwise, not sure about it. Kodiak, 1 cost and 10 bone cost. Are you kidding me? What? Oh, and it's a 3/6. I mean, could have been a 4/6, but still 3/6, and also fishes underwater out. This sigil in general, I'm not sure if this is good. Like, I think the sigil is not really that good. You can get free damage on Leshy with this, while yeah, with this you do not. Anyway, Wasp Swarm. Depends on the case, Wasp Swarm, 7 cost, 2/3 with attacks up to 2 times if an opponent dies, you know, up to 1 more. And draw Wasp. A card bearing the sigil draws a Wasp Swarm when played. So, itself, right? And it costs 7. Man, all of these cost a bit too much. I mean, the tortoise seems nice right now. Sea Urchin, 5 bone cost, 1/1, underwater. And what is this? Submerged Ambush. A card bearing the sigil will deal 1 damage to cards that attacked over it while it was face down. Ooh, this is nice. Although it costs 5, but this is nice. I like the idea. What do we got here? Spotted Tortoise. 1 cost plus 3 bones. It's a 1/3. Thick Shell. When attacked, the card bearing the sigil takes 1 less damage. Okay, I mean, this is insanely good. And it also gives us 1 bone each turn. This is very, very good. Like, 1 sacrifice and 3 bones, and you get a 1/3 that doesn't really easily die. Yeah, it can take 1 less damage, so it's as if it has, well, depending on what attacks it. If a 2 damage attacks it, it's as if it has 6 damage life. I mean, in general, it's really good. I don't need to overanalyze this. Komodo Dragon, 1 cost plus 10, 3/5 poisonous. I mean, poisonous because it's a Komodo Dragon, but it doesn't really make sense. Most of the things die at 3 damage, other than Moosebug. No, honestly, like, poison is not really that bad. I mean, it's not a bad card, but it costs a bit too much for my liking. And then Bell Turtle, 5 bones, 4/3 with can take up to 1 damage, right? Card bearing the sigil will only ever take 1 damage. Okay, this I'm most likely gonna take the Bird Turtle. It's a 4/3 for 5 bones, 4/3 with takes up to 1 damage per turn. This is really strong. I think I'm gonna go with 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I like the 2/3. I'm not sure if this draw wasp gives me, because it says draws a wasp swarm. I'm not sure if it creates it. I'm pretty sure it means from the deck, but we're gonna see. Still, it's the cheapest one here. These are a bit too expensive for my liking, and I definitely don't care about moxes. This is a 6 cost 3 one though. Honestly, I have to say though, this thing here, being able to counteract the bad side of Waterborne, I like it. I really like the idea of these two, so I'm really happy about this card. I'm definitely gonna take this. I think I'm gonna go with, like, the 1, 2, 3 is happening for sure. The only thing I'm thinking about is the Jade Serpent against the Wasp Swarm. Like, you know what, let's go with Wasp Swarm. Like, this thing can kill 4 life units. This might be beneficial, and having 3 life is also very important, although it costs 1 more. I mean, this seems like a good card. Wolf Pelts. Oh, we had a Wolf Pelt, I guess because I reset the save. First thing my ad catches is this thing, but let's go through all of them. 1 cost 1 plus 5. 2/2 Thick Shell can takes 1 less damage, and also has a like, this is insanely powerful. This is very powerful. A 2/2 sideways attacks, also leaves a tail behind, also takes 1 less damage, which I would assume that if not this sigil should transfer. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe, actually, no. This has a very good chance of not leaving a loose tail behind. Maybe it leaves something else behind. Tanuki, 4 bones, 1, 2, evolves in 2 turns. 2 turns a bit too much. Leaves a bone, and what else? Stampede. A card bearing on this sigil will cause adjacent creatures to attack when played on the board. Oh, this is very powerful as a sigil. The Kodiak, we're gonna forget that. 10 bones, a bit too much, although very good stats. Like, this thing pushes a card back, and it having 4 attack means that it pushes something back and instantly does 4 to Leshy. And then even if the card comes back with 5 life, it will survive the hit. I like this. Fiddle Carb 1+6, and it's 2/3. Tries to block all the hits, takes 1 less damage, and flip-flops life with... This is wrong, Word of Crows is wrong, but this flip-flops life when it gets attacked. And it also tries to block everything. I like this. Like, the fact that it tries to block everything and flip-flopping into 2-3-3-2, 2-3-3-2, while taking 1 less damage each time. It might block everything, by the way, because it takes 1 less damage. I'm seeing better cards, by the way, later on the path. 3 bone, 0-4. Gets damage when it... I mean, let's forget this completely. It even just moves around, but it gets damage when it gets attacked. Hurt Wolf, 4 cost, 1/1. Searches for a wolf. I mean, for a canine in the deck. Do I have canines? I don't have canines, so this is nothing. And gives power to canines, which I also don't have canines. I think I had a wolf deck the first time I run this mod. And then Armored Ant, 1 cost +3. It's ant damage 4. Takes 1 less damage. No, that's not what it takes. 1 less damage, blocks flyers, and also is immortal. This being able to block flyers and taking 1 less damage means that it's really strong against flyers, and having 4 life makes it really strong in general, actually. Okay, I'm between 1 and 2 and 3. Like, these 3 are the best ones. This is more aggressive. This is more defensive and also mortal. And this is even more defensive. Like, this is utility defense, this is complete straight up defense, and this is offense. And I'm a full-on attack person mostly, so I think I want to pick this up. But on the other hand, I would like to have either a Fiddle Crab or the Armored Ant just for the final fight with the... what is it called? You know, the skeleton fight. So maybe I should go for the Armored Ant, being able... This is very cheap too. It's like a 1+3 and it's a 1/4 that blocks pretty much everything. I'm gonna go with the Armored Ant. I don't know, man. Seems like a good choice. Seems like a good choice. I just remember that I have the better... Doesn't matter. So this mod has 2 side decks. The Undead Axolotl. Undead here? How? Her world must be leaking in. And the Tanuki Pup. A young Tanuki scavenging for bones. So we can either go with... when a card bearing the sigil dies, 3 bones are rewarded instead of 1. So we're gonna obviously Hammer Slammer this. It's a return. But we cannot sacrifice it at all. This is obvious. This does not work for us, as we do have units that need sacrifices, so we cannot take Undead Axolotl. But this would obviously give us a lot more bones a lot faster than Tanuki Pup. The Tanuki Pup, on the other hand, I mean, it gives you 1 bone per turn, but if you draw a second one, you can get 2 turns per turn. I don't know why this has Fledgling 3. The other time I played this mod, I said that Fledgling 2 is already trash, and now it has Fledgling 3, so this is even worse. I don't know. I guess the mod creator goes towards, you know, challenging quote-unquote gameplay instead of fun. But yeah, let's go with the Tanuki Pup, obviously giving us 1 bone each turn. It's a straight up upgrade from the puppy, so I guess we can't really say anything about that. Although this evolving obviously will almost never happen. Continue. Let's see what we can get. We're obviously gonna play the Tanuki Pup and nothing else. Damn, what is this? What is this? I guess they changed the fights because of the fact that we should play very slowly. A beaver is trying to come in, so this is a beaver fight. And we're gonna continue drawing side cards because, you know, obviously I need some damage. And when I say damage, I mean bones, obviously. Continue creating bones. I hate that the Grand Fear is here. Tanuki evolved. It's gonna evolve again in 1 turn. Okay, so after 3 turns pass, it then it's fastly, not slowly. Very fast expedites its power. Let's Hammer Slammer the Grand Fear, honestly. The hammer is here for exactly this reason, because I hate having trash in my deck. Not in my deck, in my board. On my board. Let's continue with the Tanuki Pups and see what happens. Oh, this now gives us 2 bones. It became Mythical Tanuki. 2 cost, 8 bone cost, I mean that doesn't matter. 2/3 still gives us bones, and also Thief. Card bearing the sigil will try to steal a random default sigil from an opposing creature when played, or at the start of the owner's turn until it does. Okay, good to know. Pass. So now this should give us 3 bones, right? Yeah, it gives us 3 bones, because the evolution still maintains the buff of the previous versions. If only I could steal the moon. Can it steal the moon? But sure, it might be able to. I mean, this fight is gonna be very slow here. Let's hope we don't lose from starvation. Yeah, we're gonna be waiting until the Tanuki here are able to bypass everything that's coming towards us. Still gaining bones. Okay, maybe it was a mistake that I picked up, that I didn't pick up the fly damage, fly thing. Not fly damage, the bone damage, bone life unit. How many bones we're getting? We get the bone press here. Of course, we lost 2 units, but it doesn't really matter because I have so many bones here. It really doesn't matter. We go here, which is a 4-3, obviously. And I would say let's go... I don't want to sacrifice anything. Do I not want to sacrifice it? I mean, let's try the urchin. I want to see this in action. Damages, and now are we first gonna take 3 damage, or how's this gonna work? We took 3 damage and it died. Nice, 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 nice. I like it. I like the sea urchin already. What a nice card. What a nice card. And that would be a good chance to also test how that thing works. Okay, good thing we didn't get lethal. Okay, let's see how the wasp works. So let's hammer slammer. I guess the sea urchin. I guess let's have a team here. Let's see. It gives me 1 in hand. Ooh, nice. A card bearing the sigil will create the wasp. So that means infinite wasp swarm. Good to know. Good to know. Now we know. I know we could have gotten more money, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, since when am I searching on? This was my first fight, by the way, and we're already at 11 minutes. Herbivore tenacious creatures can help you find bones. Find bones, okay. A herbivore that loves the chew on bones. And the mad bull out of bones with not much time left. It's a 5 cost 3/4 that after 2 turns I think dies. Blight. When the card bearing the sigil is sacrificed, it subtracts its stat value. Wait, it subtracts its stat value to the card it was sacrificed for. Why? Why does this card have a million downsides? I'm assuming that after 2 turns it evolves into something trashy. But oh, I like that there was like is this the artist's? I think this looks like an artist signature. Should I go for this thing? I'm not sure. I mean, it's a really powerful unit for 5 bones, but you're gonna be set back 5 bones. Let's try something else. Vulture that consumes bone. The thing I just said I should have picked up. A giant tortoise with a neck that could stretch. I mean, it's better than this. Torpedo ray, a shocking discovery. It's a 2 bones, 2 blood, and 3 bones for a 3/3 that does what? Zapper. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature will gain the paralysis sigil. The paralysis sigil is defined as a card bearing the sigil only attacks every other turn. Every other turn based on what though? And also it sideways attacks. A card bearing the sigil attacks a creature, they will deal half the damage to creature adjacent to that, which is either 2 or 1 depending on what half means. I like this. I mean, in comparison to the other things, this is quote-unquote cheap, and it's also a 3/3 that attacks sideways and also makes a few units be trashy. These are good units too, by the way. Like, taking 1 less damage and being able to block flyers while having 8 life is practically mortality in this game. Like, you have to get attacked by, I don't know, the shark 3 times. Yeah, this is like almost immortal. But we're gonna go with the torpedo ray. We're gonna go aggressive once again. Should I go for sack or sack flame? I definitely want to avoid the shot, by the way. Maybe sack flame. Yeah, maybe sack flame. Let's transfer. What should I transfer? I mean, I can transfer this, the underwater and strikes, onto the wasps, onto the torpedo ray. Actually, I can transfer the sea urchin on the torpedo ray. And this thing here, the submerged ambush, might even combo with the torpedo ray. Honestly, as long as this thing doesn't die, 3 damage per turn is really good. And being able to sideways damage things is also really good. I mean, nothing really needs underwater, honestly speaking. But this card is not really something crazy. So we're going to transfer this over to this. That's what I'm going to do. And you can disagree with it all you want. Let's go urchin to this thing. By the way, I have decided lately to go for a more relaxed approach. So if we happen to lose this run for whatever reason, if the video is pretty short, I'm gonna do like a second run right away. Otherwise, I will just end the video wherever I lose. Although, if I'm being honest, I think the highest chance of us losing would be in the skeleton fight, which at that point, like, the game is already over, so I don't think it will matter anyway if we lose there. We're about to take 4 damage. Turn 1. This does not feel fair. Yeah, maybe I should have gone only bones. Yeah, this mixed blood and bones is not really working. But it is what it is. I can block 3 damage and only take 1. I mean, that would be the easy choice. And the next turn do the same thing, like block 3 damage twice. Could also just use an item. So if I play this, I get 1 bone now and 1 bone after the round. And then if I play another Tanuki Pup, I get again 1 bone that round. Or I can just hammer slammer it to play the spotted tortoise right away. Or I could also, I just need 3 bones for this. Yeah, you know what? Let's try to play this next turn. Actually, we cannot play that at all. Mistakes were made. Because I need another unit, and this is coming in hot. Coming in hot. The only thing I can play the spotted tortoise, but the thing is that the coyote is gonna do for damage to us. So we're dead already. Yep, this is the Tanuki Pup. Like, I was thinking about drawing the squirrel, and then I would somehow have 2 bones, but that's not true, obviously. I can play the spotted tortoise by drawing the squirrel and hammering it, but that's a loss again, because we're gonna take from this side for damage. I cannot play this. I don't see a way out of here. I don't see a way out of this. Like, are you guys calculating anything? I'm not. Like, draw the squirrel, play the squirrel, hammer the squirrel, play the Tanuki, play the tortoise. Tortoise kills the left coyote. I mean, no, we can... Wait. If I play the tortoise on the right, this coyote is gonna come over here. I can kill it. And the other coyote coming in is not gonna kill my spotted tortoise, and it's also gonna kill the second coyote. I think that's the way to go. And then I will somehow try to play the torpedo ray. Yeah, I don't see any way out. Although, if another tortoise arrives, if another coyote arrives, we're practically dead. But yeah, let's try this. Yep, that happened. We're gonna go with Tanuki Pup. We're gonna go with Hammer Slammer this. We're gonna go with Hoppity Poppity. Nice. Here we're gonna pass. Okay, nothing is coming. Very nice. We're pretty safe here. Now I'm gonna play the Tanuki Pup on the left to get the alpha. Yeah, get the alpha in a corner. In my opinion, that's what I should do. So let's go with Tanuki Pup on the left to get the alpha in a corner. Actually, wait a minute. I want to play the torpedo ray. Yeah, forget it. We're gonna pass here. We take a hit. Play the torpedo thing. Very nice. I mean, I want to see if there is an animation or anything on this torpedo thing. Pass. There's no animation, electricity. Doesn't matter. Is there any reason for us to continue? I don't think so. So, if we didn't have an item, we would have lost there, obviously. Let's go over this path. Most likely flame, depending on what we get here. A Tanuki. Evolves in 2 turns, gives you bones. I mean, this is a good thing to transfer into anything. A light in the dark ocean. It's fiendish, first of all. Awesome paint. I guess this here is the signature of the painter. Yeah, I see it in different places. And that here, how? And it's mostly on the cards that have an actual background inside them. Like this thing has such good art. The every single spot here, and I mean, it's not just circles, right? It could have been just straight up circles, like flip, 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 done. But it has like shadows, and I don't know, man. I like it when I see things like these. When most of the time the art is like this. Not that this is bad, but I mean, it's most of the time the art is just simply the face or just the animal and over. Like this here could have been only the fish, and now I see like little grass here and there and like little things. I love it. I love it. When I see things like these, I love it. So this is a 3 cost 2/1 that also gives you 4 bones. I think this is worth it. This is a 3 cost 2/1 that is underwater and also fishes. This is also good. Like we got some good cards here. The Tanuki maybe not really, but this thing is decent. And I think I should take this and go towards a flame. Although otherwise I can like transfer maybe this to this, making it take 1 less damage and only be able to take up to 1 damage. So it always takes either a lot or nothing, and also gives you a bonus turn. I would like to transfer the spotted tortoise to the bell turtle. Honestly, I would like to transfer this over here. Now that I think about it. And take the undead salmon and just keep it. This doing 4 damage, 2 damage each turn is decent. Should I do the transfer of these? I think yes. Like this being on the left and being a 4/3 that blocks 1 damage always and cannot take more than 1 damage. I don't even know how these two interact. Yeah, let's do that. Take the undead salmon. This is like an investment pretty much. It will give you your bones back anyway. I might be making mistakes here, but who cares really? Is there another flame coming up? I don't see another flame coming up. Maybe I should go flame now and sack later. And the flame should be either damage to something. Wait a minute. If the flame is damage, I guess it goes to the undead salmon, right? If flame is damage, it goes over here to this thing. And then if it's life, then it goes to the bell turtle, making it pretty much immortal. These things are already mortal. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Like flame and then sacrifice up there. Otherwise, I can go sack now and items later. Maybe sack and items is a good idea. You know, let's go to the sack that I need right now. And we're gonna see if I want another sack later. I mean, right now, sack is the main thing I care about. I'm still not sure if the idea of taking Tanuki was a good one. Maybe I should have gone with the axolotl giving us 3 bones each sacrifice. Like, within 2 turns I would have 6 bones. And try to remove the blood cost from my cards. Like, transfer these onto something else. Yeah, I could have gone full on bones. I got scared. For no real reason. I should have gone only bones. It would have been better for sure. Let's play the Tanuki Pup on the right and hope Leshy doesn't kill it. Maybe the Tanuki Pup should have had 2 life. I don't know, man. In general, it doesn't feel that powerful. I need to definitely buy myself some time here. Yeah, there is nothing to say. We play the Tanuki Pup to block the one of the 2 wolves, and the other wolf's gonna do 3 damage to us. Please don't play anything else. This is not good. Yeah, we have to play another Tanuki. I think we're borderline dying. I can play the Salmon to kill the wolf, and block this wolf with the Tanuki, but this wolf is gonna do 1 damage to us and kill us. I don't see us having enough bones. I could also play the Bell Turtle on the left, obviously. But then I won't have even sacrifices. I think I should either do Hook or 4 life. And I'm not sure if I want the Undead Salmon. Actually, if I play the Undead Salmon, I can kill this wolf, block this wolf, and then next turn, where I will have the bones back, I can Hammer Slammer the Undead Salmon. Although I think you cannot Hammer Slammer it if it has Pathetic Sacrifice. I think it doesn't allow you to do anything if it has Pathetic Sacrifice, so that's pretty dangerous. I could also play the Torpedo Ray right now. Yeah, I can play the Torpedo Ray right now. But the thing is, then I cannot deal with either of these 2. Yep, because nothing is in the middle. If something was in the middle, I could have played the Torpedo Ray and kill all of them in 1 hit. I think I should either go Hook or a Knife. I'm thinking about Knife first. I have 4 bones, right? I think there is a bone that fell off the table. So we play Tanuki Pup over here. And we play Undead Salmon on the left. And we also do Knife. That's my opinion. This was a mistake. I should have the Dead Salmon here and the Tanuki Pup there. This is gonna be a problem at the end. Because now I cannot play the Bell Turtle where I wanted to. It doesn't matter, I'm gonna play in the middle of the thing that I need to. Pass. Play. Pass. Dead. And we take 1. Okay, here we're gonna go this. Now, can I Hammer Slammer the left? I don't want to risk it. Because it's okay where it is. I mean, this thing will do 1 damage and give us 2 bones. I just need to buy myself time. Yeah, we do 3 damage and we take 1. Actually, I can take 6. I don't want to take 6. It's just buy time until I can play the Bell Turtle. And we do 3, we take 3. Nothing is joining. Okay, I'm gonna play the Bell Turtle here, although I know it's not efficient, but still, it is what it is. There is no downside here to passing. We're gonna do 4 and take 3. Yep, and we win. And this time we use the knife. Item by item, man. Item by item, until we win. Pretty slow as always. I mean, that's the bone life for you. That's always the bone life. I should have definitely gone with the axolotl, by the way. Let's see what we get here. Most likely we're gonna go items, because I don't even know if we can beat this boss. Vulpecula, a lost little canine whose fur shines like stars looking for home. Vulture egg. An egg of a vulture left among rocks. I mean, if the vulture is the 3/3 flyer, then this is really good. And mythical tanuki. I mean, it's an 8 cost for a 2/3. No, we're not gonna take this. This gives you a mox. Yeah, I like the vulture egg. Being a 2 cost makes it really good for me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the vulture egg, as it's a 2 cost. And maybe I'm even gonna transfer that salmon onto it, making it give us 4 bones, so I can play it and smash it and instantly get 4 bones. Although that's like an insanely bad idea in general. But having a cheap choice that's most likely a 3/3 flyer is in my mind good. Although it evolves in 2 turns, man. I hate this evolving in 2 turns. It's too slow. Let's go for it. At least we're gonna have something to play. if I go sacrifices, I can put the vulture egg on the salmon just to make it evolve after 2 turns into a 3/3. I mean, it's something. It's a 3/3. And if it dies, it gives me 4 bones anyway. And I keep my deck small. Otherwise, items. Okay, free turn. And 4 bones. Free turn is always better than 4 bones, as it will give me bones from the tanukis anyway. And if they evolve, it will give me even more bones from the tanukis. So in general, free turns is always insane. And I just realized that in the boss fights, I will always have bones from the greater smokes, as long as I don't lose any fights previous to that. Yep. Okay, we're gonna do the classic opening with no questions asked. As he should play a wolf pup behind the coyote. Yep, as always. As it calculates that the coyote will die, now the wolf pup will take its place. That's what always happens. Here, I can play the torpedo ray. Nope, I cannot play the torpedo ray. But maybe next turn. Pass. Boom, boom. You kill this. I draw an non-real card because I want to maybe sacrifice something. Let's play this here to do 2 damage to that, so we don't have to deal with it. Tanuki Pup's gonna evolve in a moment. Oh wait, is this thing gonna steal? This thing's moving around? I hope not. It's most likely gonna do it though, but I hope not. Pass, boom, boom. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Steal it. Steal the moving around sigil, Tanuki. Okay, didn't. Good thing. Oh, we got... What did we get twice? What was the chance we get something twice? Oh, is the not sacrificable gonna protect it from dying? Just saying, maybe. God damn it. By the way, I'm sorry if it's a slur to say god damn it. But it doesn't feel like a slur to me. If it is, I'm sorry. I'm not really knowledgeable about what is exactly slur and what not. Electric. A card bearing the sigil attacks a creature. They will deal half the damage to creatures. I mean, I know what this is. But does it work with electricity? It's an echidna, by the way. Yeah, I like how the mod has different art styles. Like, the cards I said that will look awesome are awesome, and then you have the echidna with lines. I mean, no disrespect here, but you can see the difference in art value, right? By the way, why does the echidna not even have the symbol of the mod? What happened there? I guess it's a new card. What's happening? What am I waiting for? Get him. We get got. We're gonna play the squirrel. Into the Tanuki Pup. Into the electricity card. Into I'm stupid, I should have played the bull turtle on the left. Into... Do I have enough for this? Yes, I do. Into this monstrosity. It's a 3/6. Pass. Boom, boom. Okay, Naru's joining us, who cares? We won. 6 damage. Nice. Gold nugget. We struck gold. Lights out. Let's continue. Already 30-minute mark, man. Flying through everything. Maybe I should not mention the time, man. Maybe I should not mention the time. Specifically, now that I got the second screen, I'm looking at the time when the recording. Bone Lord. Oh, by the way, I've seen the rare cards. This mod has 4 rare cards, and most of them cost a lot. The Lord of Bones has decided to get his hands dirty this time. I mean, it has Immortality and Bone Digger, so it's really good. Cow, 3 cost, a cow fits for slaughter. 3 cost, 3 blood, worth sacrifice, and nutritious. I have been said that this is a worthy sacrifice, so we're gonna pick this up most likely to be able to start with 8 bones. An order of crows, black clouds swarming, even then leave with the only thing remaining are bones. And this is the murder of crows thing that happened. I'm gonna show it in a bit. Let's go with the cow. I think getting the Bone Lord buff early is really good. If I could have also picked up this, like we forget. This is like, as far as I know, this when this dies, everything dies. So this is obviously a good card. By the way, look, the art is insane. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the artist's signature for sure at this point. Like, look how awesome this looks. Yeah, as I said, Murder of Crows, as far as I know, is an insta-kill on everything when it dies. So it's a good card. Bone Lord, I mean, it's too expensive for my liking, but these sigils are insanely good. I would transfer them on the egg, so that I have a 2-cost 0/2 that gives me 1 bone each turn and is immortal. And then when it evolves, it will still maintain its immortality. Otherwise, I guess I would transfer it to the Salmon. Because I could put the salmon on purpose on harm's way to give me bones back while also creating bones on its own. Yeah, this would be really good on the salmon. But we're gonna go for the cow for the reason I just mentioned. Like, we want to really go to Bone Lord. And we really hope that we have access to it, which we have. Those 1,000 realies I said made it up here. And we obviously are gonna get the first pack rat here. Let's try to lose on purpose this part. We should be able to lose it if a bone choice is a choice. Yeah, blood. I meant blood. And yeah, we cannot win that at all. We have only 3 blood in the whole deck, so this is an insta loss. Obviously go for the losses, as I don't have the do whatever you want with sacrifice mod, and I also don't have Casey's mod. So I'm gonna get a forced pack rat here. I hope the pack rat is affected. It's changed, please. Something maybe, come on. Nope. It's one of those mods that does not modify the pack rat. Maybe I should even go into my save file and just delete it right now. Maybe I should just pause the video, go into save file, delete the card that I just drew. I mean, I hate it when I get the pack rat in the deck, but at least I can sacrifice some things for it. Tanuki on the left. I mean, I can play the vulture egg here. This is just 1 damage per turn. Let's pay pup right now so I'm able to play the vulture next turn. It's gonna be another unit. Oh, that's not good. We're about to take 1,000,000 damage. This will take a while to activate. I mean, theoretically I can get 4 bones. Let's get 4 bones. Okay, this is gonna send the skink to the left, so it's gonna block the adder. Might as well use the tanuki to get a bone. 2 bones, actually. Rattler. Wait, what is this? I guess they haven't nerfed the Rattler in this mod. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. It's a 3/1. It has Toxin, Sickening. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature gains the Sickness Sigil. The Sickness Sigil is defined as whenever a creature bearing the sigil declares an attack, they will lose 1 attack. Oh, they buffed the Rattler. Okay, I see. I don't know why, but that's what they went with. Let's go with the Tanukis. Continue buying us time. Now we should draw from the real deck, by the way. Okay, this, I hope it's gonna become a vulture being a 3/3, you know. A 4/3. Birded vulture. Ah, it's the thing that has as many bones I have in stats. Oh, this is gonna get buffed slowly. Okay, we don't do anything then. We just block this thing all the time. Until this becomes a 5,000. Now it's a 5/9. Very nice. We continue with this tactic. This egg is better than I thought it is. This egg on its own wins us every fight from here on out if I want to. We're obviously gonna go shoot, sacrifice the cow. Herd wolf. We don't have this. We're not canines. They're still insane. An insect that causes attack to be weakened. It's a stink bug. A 2-cost 1/2. This is insanely powerful. And Kaminsky. I mean, we're gonna go with a stink bug. Like 2 bones and sometimes disables a card completely. That's really strong. And honestly speaking, I would like to transfer the stink bug onto the vulture egg so that this thing has no danger of adders killing it and has enough time to power up. And it already having 3 life makes it already really durable. Making opponents do 1 less damage to it is gonna make it even better. So we're gonna do that most likely. Here the cow has come to give us 8 bones. I hope this is what this does, because otherwise nothing makes sense. Ultimate sacrifice, he's gleeful. Let's go. We got 8 bones. Now like the doors have opened. We just smashed open the power level of this mod. By the way, only 4 rares in this mod, so you can easily get that thing every time. Are you kidding me? Now that I start with 8 bones, you give me my worst cards in the deck? I mean, it's a spider crab. And the kingfisher. I can easily play the torpedo ray. I think I just play the torpedo ray and be done with it. So therefore, we play the tanuki pup in front of this thing. We take 2 damage for no reason. I mean, the reason is we take 3 damage. What is this? Yo, what are those? Crab legs. They are nutritious. I guess it's what the spider crab normally drops. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna play the torpedo ray. I think I'm gonna play it on the left. Kills the spider crab. Not sure if it's gonna kill the other card though. Do we care? I don't really care. Let's go here. It should kill that thing. Yeah, it killed it. What happened? Oh, we died. We just died because of what just happened. I'm not okay with this. But I'm gonna take the loss. But I'm just saying that I'm not okay with the stupidity that just happened. You know what? No, I disagree with it. I do not take bugs into consideration when I lose. Okay, I don't care. You know, this is a bug. I'm gonna explain to you why I don't find this fair. That just happened. I'm never ever gonna lose because of a bug, in my opinion. I'm always gonna stop the fight literally at that point and just don't take the damage. Because this thing says a card bearing the sigil attacks a creature. A card bearing the sigil attacks a creature. What? This isn't even worded correctly. They will deal half the damage to creature adjacent to the target. And what this thing did is it first killed this and then killed the spider crab. I thought that it would obviously do the opposite. So I'm not okay with it. You know, I'm sorry, but I'm not okay with it. And at the end of the day, if we lose again, then I prefer to take my loss with pride than to take it through bugs. Okay, that's my mindset. Shocking. Yeah, now it attacked the crab first, and now it's gonna do the 3 damage. Yep. In my mind, this is a complete bug, and this should not happen. Yep, that died because of the damage we're doing. Let's continue. I mean, we're gonna start playing Tanuki Pups there. Why is this... The wording is completely off. This thing has electricity, that's why that happened. This thing says that when it attacks a card, it says a card bearing the sigil attacks a creature, and this thing is not attacking creatures, and it straight up attacks left and right now. This is completely bugged. Like it's wrong. It's not how it should work, like, at all. It should not attack these two before attacking. I mean, obviously it's better than what it should be, but it's working twice bad. First of all, because it does it in the wrong order, and secondly, because it doesn't even do what it's supposed to do. Let's play the World Track here on the right and win in 2 turns. This thing has gotten a million electricities on it. Yeah, we continue. And we win. Guys, you can tell me, you can call me cheater or whatever, but I think this is very normal. Not accepting bugs as the norm is normal in my mind. Let's go flame, I would say. I don't really want to combine anything. I don't even have anything to combine. I could get something from this to combine. And if I don't, I go over to this. That's a way to do it. Like, go this path. If we get something that can get combined, we get it. We run over to this. If we cannot, we go this path. I think that's a good take. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to force a combine here. Straight up giving power to one of our cards. Motor Dragon, the Sea Urchin. Spreading over water can be dangerous. I think it's a good reroll on this, because I said exactly what I want to try to achieve here. Yep, the Wasp. Where there was one, there's more, even better. Broken, what's this? A broken bell turtle, left out in the wind. Poor thing, seems like it has 2 hits left. Okay, I mean, it somehow attacks, so we're gonna go with the Torpedo Ray here, making it the 6/6. Let's go this path. Sifd is cheating. As long as there are bugs, I will be resetting things. If there's not a bug, I mean, you see me. When I see that the loss is coming close, I'm trying to calculate how exactly we can use the items, use the skins, use the things, use the cards, see what I'm gonna draw. I'm calculating everything 2 steps ahead or something. I mean, it's not 1,000 steps ahead, but it's definitely not 1 step ahead. It's like not 0 steps ahead, but when this happens, no. And I already overanalyzed this. This moves around and leaves poison. That's what this does, right? Acidic Trail. At the end of the toners? At the end of the toners turn? Man, everything is... What is happening today with the explanation of the sigils? A card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil and deal one opposing creature... What? And deal 1 opposing creature if it is able to move. Okay, what, man, the word... You know what? The wording is completely off. Like, some mods, some sigils have explanations that are huge. For example, blah, 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 or some are like huge, right? Some have text upon text upon text. And then we have these ones that also have text upon text, but they also have mistakes. Like, look at this. This is huge, and maybe... What is this even? Transformed chicken? Anyway, we have 5 bones, so we can play whatever we want. I would say we try to avoid these. Like, we play the stink bug over here to block the 1 damage, and we play this over here to just do 2 damage. I know this is gonna move and damage the stink bug, but up until that happens, we will already have built up our board. We could also play the... Nope. Doesn't do anything. Yep, it does 1 damage to the stink bug. I'm gonna draw a real card as I have a bunch of bones and don't know what to do with them. This was a mistake. Because this is never gonna evolve in time. Should I leave the Tanuki to evolve? I think I should actually just sacrifice it. I would say let's do... Wait. I'm gonna do this first, as this is the weakest thing. We're gonna do hoppity poppity. And now we're gonna do hoop. And we're winning next turn. So... No, we're winning this turn. I mean, I got a black goat out of this, so... And I have a 2 cost in the deck, so it's... black goat is not good. Let's go with this, obviously, because I don't want to sacrifice. And maybe we can get something here to transfer sigil to. Not to, from. One of the few mammals to use electro reception. Okay. I mean, I got the stink sigil, which is good. And I also got the echidna here, which is also good sigils. Electricity and, like, does sideways damage and also spikes. I could take the echidna and transfer it. First of all, I think stink bug has to get transferred onto vulture egg. So maybe I should just take another stink bug, as it's a good card. Like, it's straight up a good card. Yeah, let's take this. As simple as that. And transfer the stinky to the flyer. Let's continue. I don't know, I'm getting hung up on me resetting, man. I try to be Mr. Perfect here, but at the same time, I also don't like compromising, you know? So, it's 2 and 1. It's... My personality is split, I guess, or my opinions, or my place. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's just continue here. Let's not be downers. Let's go on. Greater smoke. Flippity spin. Nope. We have so many bones that I can't even flippity spin. You know what? I think it's a good chance to test what exactly the bell turtle will do against a crocodile. You know? It's not a crocodile, but whatever. Let's go here, and I mean, we're gonna win in 2 turns, so might as well play the vulture egg, so that this thing slowly evolves, and we can pass for the rest. We can also play the Tanuki Pup, but honestly, I don't think I need to. Just pass. Do 4 damage, we take 1, next turn we win, and we also explore the possibilities of what the bell turtle will do. Pass, another 4 damage. Let's see what exactly... I want to see how exactly this is gonna work. Are we first gonna reduce the damage to 1, and then, you know what, maybe I should just play the Tanuki Pups here to start gaining some bones, giving part of this. I wanna see, first of all, this should take only 1 damage. This says that it takes up to 1 damage, this says that it takes 1 less damage. So is it first gonna reduce the damage to 1 and then block it, and take 0, or is it first gonna reduce the damage by 1, see that the rest of the damage is 3, and then reduce it to 1? So first reduce it by 1, and then to 1, or first reduce it to 1, and then... by 1 and to 0. Let's see, we're gonna see, let's see. I will assume that it will take 1. Oh, it's damage immune. It first reduces the damage to 0 at 1 and then also subtracts 1 to 1. This is damage immune. It takes 0 from everything. We just created a card that takes 0 from everything. I can play it in the first turn and it's literally immortal. Like, it's immortal. You cannot kill it. If it takes 0 from everything, you cannot kill it in this game. It cannot die from poisonous, it cannot die from effects, it cannot die from anything. Carrion beetle. No, we could have, we were so close to getting the Bone Lord, but this is insane. Hard shell and a taste of our flesh. They can't find any fresh corpse. This is insane. Like, we're gonna take this. This is a kills everything, but this is a joints for free and also blocks every damage. We go for this. And let's now search for a card that has like... You know what? Wouldn't it be nice if I also had the Bone Lord now and I could combine those two? I would have gotten a free Bone Lord that is also immortal and comes back to hand. I don't want to go pack rat, obviously, so let's go this path. Should I try to win here? I could try to win once. Nah. Let's lose on purpose. But Sifd. I'm gonna leave it at on just butt shift. We're gonna go here in the middle to throw away the pack rat. Because even though it might have helped us and got us some good items, black coat's not even remotely close to a good item. Oh, this is one of the best ones. Hook. This is... that thing is hook 1 card. This is very powerful sigil. Now I just need the other half of the head. By the way, I think Tanukis are canines, right? Yeah. So if I get a canine head, which I had there, but obviously I'm not gonna use that. Let's go with... Bell turtle to the left. Yeah, the bell turtle to the left. and Tanuki to the right. And the Moose Buck is gonna make the Carrion Beetle appear. Tok for damage, and we won. We won, by the way, already. Because now the Mole is gonna die from the... Yeah, from the Bell Turtle, and the Carrion Beetle is gonna get us the win. By the way, why is this fight sometimes a Mole and sometimes a Mole, man? I think when it's a Mole, it gives me... he plays even more units, because he played a 2-4 in the back. If it's a Mole man, he plays, I think, Elk Fawns. So like this path, obviously. What was I should have read? Spiny Turtle, 1-6, 1 cost and 6 bones, 1-6 with spiky and takes up to 1 damage. It takes 1 less. Small owl who needs... who helps out allies when they can. It's a 1-1 that can't bring the sigil, kills a creature, it will generate 1 bone, and a familiar will help with attacking when its adjacent allies attack hard. So yeah, this, if the unit that is next to it, like left or right to it, like this, does damage to something and doesn't kill it, then this tries to help doing damage. I mean, it's a 1-1. Let's reroll here, we can find some better things. Charging Bull, I like this card. You don't want to be in front of this bull. Yeah, I like this card. This is a really good card. And another Vulture Egg. You know what? We're gonna go with Vulture Egg. Spotted Tortoise. This is also good. Like, I can take the Spotted Tortoise and transfer it onto the Vulture, not onto the Vulture Egg. I could transfer it onto the Stink Bug. Making the Stink Bug give us 1 bone each turn and also have protection. Otherwise, Vulture Egg, and then transfer something to the Vulture Egg, and then also combine them. Is that gonna happen though? Do we have that hope? So, are we gonna get Sacrifice or Combination first? That's the main question. I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's better to just take the Vulture Egg. Because first of all, it's a good card. And secondly, I can transfer something to it if I find a Sacrifice. And I can combine it with all Vulture if I find Combination. On the other hand, if I get the Spot Ritual, if I find Combination, I'm not gonna be able to combine anything. And if I find Sacrifice, I have to find Sacrifice. So this is forcing me into a path. This is not really forcing me into anything. The Bull is also good, by the way, but I already see Combination there, and Sacrifice one wasn't alright anyway. Yep, you are out, because you're another bone unit. Give us another bone, so now we start with 9. Yep, we're gonna go like this path. Whoop. Ah. This is a hard fight, by the way. The moment I see... This is gonna be a Vulture fight coming in, and it's not gonna be killable. Yeah, this is like super... We're dead. Like, we're dead, no doubt in my mind. If we don't have the Mega card that we have, the Mega Hand. Which isn't even gonna save us, by the way, as this thing is gonna avoid the death. So we need to do a bunch of damage turn 1. Can I do a bunch of damage turn 1? Not really. Because we play the Vulture Egg and hope we survive 2 turns. That's the plan here. That is actually the plan. Play the Tanuki Pup, because it will slowly evolve to... Whoop, for damage. Now we do 4, we take 3. Yep. Now this will kill... yeah, now we will take another 4. 1 from this and 3 from this. But we should still survive. I think I should play another Tanuki, start building up some bones. Yeah, I think we survive here, right? Like, let me calc. We take 3, we take 4 damage. 4 damage, we survive. No matter what we do, we can take up to 4 damage. So here we're definitely surviving no matter what happens. Okay, now we got the 3-7 here carrying us. So now we will do 3 and take 4. Actually, we might do more. No, we cannot do more. I mean, we can do more. We have 7. So if I Hammer Slammer 1 Tanuki... Yeah, I think I should Hammer Slammer 1. Actually, I don't need to. Like, there is no reason to for at all. This dies. We do 3. Now we take 4. 4, who cares? Now I have so many bones, it's over. Now these Tanukis will start giving us double the bones that they normally do. Yeah, it's super over. Boom. We do 5. We take 4. This has 7 attack now. No! Ah, I'm okay with it. This I'm okay with it. That's what I meant. If I make a miscalculation because I'm stupid... We take it happens, you know, it's part of the curse, it's part of the curse. I make a mistake, I take up to it. I'm sorry guys for anybody that thinks that I'm the perfect person that calculates everything. A beetle that shoots artillery goop at foes and allies I like. What is this? A card bearing the sigil will deal 10 damage to a random creature. Yeah, no, we're not gonna take that. I'm gonna reroll here. Jewel Scarab, well, we don't need this, as we are in no way, shape, or form this. I can take Reginald, honestly. I can't actually take Reginald. Let's go with Alpha Familiar though. Or Reginald. Let's take Reginald. It's a poison card. I mean, we are a bone run, so I am allowed to take Reginald. No, Sifd, you're not allowed to pick up the insanely powerful death cards. Guys, I'm never picking up death cards, so I'm allowed to pick it once in a while, especially if it's very fitting. Let's continue. I wouldn't pick up Casey. Let's go this path, most likely. Let's see if I can get a sacrifice out of this. At least we're starting with 8 bones, so we don't lose another life. Oh, are you kidding me? The same fight again? Ah, I have Reginald this time. What are we gonna do now? Reggie first. Undead Salmon second. Stinkbug third. And Tanuki last. Pass. Yeah, we take 3. Let's go here. Carrying Beetle, nice. I'm thinking about using that thing. Take another one. Let's continue drawing real cards. Torpedo Ray. I should have used the Torpedo Ray the previous fight, by the way. It's a 6/6, and I was so overconfident. Like, the previous fight, we definitely lost because of my overconfidence. No doubt in my mind. We can continue here. Like, the Salmon will die, giving us 4 bones. Then we can play the Torpedo Ray next turn. It's dead, that's dead, that's dead. And Fawn kills my... that thing. Yep. Beetle is here. I mean, I guess even better. Let's continue drawing real cards. Pass. Boom, boom, boom. Easy win. Yeah, I mean, honestly speaking, I'm playing Inscryption so often at this point that I have completely stopped calculating some fights sometimes. Let's hope we go for the combination. Beetle Larva. Monster-sized larva and a tasty one, good to boot. What is this? Debate. A card bearing the sigil will become a random beetle after 3 turns. Not something I like. I don't like randomness. Birded Vulture is good, but not in this form. Let's reroll here and maybe find something that I already have. Yeah. Not good. Not good. I mean, this is a 2-1. I guess Builded Vulture is the way to go. Let's go Builded Vulture and start trying building it up. I don't have any 2 similars, so this is like really bad. I don't want to get the pack rat, but I also don't want to... I should have used this. I should have used the black goat. I don't know what I was thinking. Get the second card. I guess some cards are good, like Egg Vulture is decent, Bell Turtle is decent. There are some good cards that we can get out of this twice. Some cards are obviously not good. Let's hope we find the Bell Turtle. Give me a Bell Turtle, give me a Bell Turtle, give me a Bell Turtle, give me a Bell Turtle. Stinkbug is good. Salmon is also good. Salmon gives me 4 bones. Stinkbug... Actually, Stinkbug against the following fight is gonna be really good, as there are a bunch of 1/1s. On the other hand, a bunch of 3/3s are also gonna arrive and destroy this thing. The Salmon is just gonna build us up really quickly. Yeah, let's go with the Salmon here. Let's try to build up economy. And now let's hope we beat this boss fight. We might die to this, we might die to this. I had died to this before once. I know I'm always saying we might die and we might lose and we might this and we might that, but I'm just expressing my opinion. Also, not having one of the 2 smokes in hand is really not that good. I have the Torpedo Ray and I can play it turn 1. Should I just play Torpedo Ray turn 1? And actually no, because this thing is gonna have lose its damage. Well, on the other hand, Undead Salmon's also gonna lose its damage. So I think I should play the Torpedo Ray plus the Undead Salmon. I should play the Torpedo Ray using the Black Goat, by the way. So let's use the Black Goat here. Let's play the Greater Smoke here, so it does get a kill on this. That was a mistake, should have played Torpedo Ray there. Mistakes after mistakes. Let's go with You know what? I'm actually gonna sacrifice the Greater Smoke. Yeah, I want the bones right now. I'm gonna let the Tanuki Pup slowly evolve. Here we're gonna go Torpedo Ray in the middle. This will kill this thing. And let's also go on Dead Salmon on the right, so it does 1 damage now that it has the chance. Might as well go for the Swarm too. So we're gonna do 4 damage, lose this will survive, and then bombs will drop. Well, if Torpedo Ray survives, then bombs are not a problem. I should slow play this. Honestly, I should slow play this. I should draw a few more cards before I go off to the second stage. This dies. It's died from its own mechanic, though. Stinkbug. Yeah, I think I should play the Stinkbug. slow playing as much as possible. Maybe should have even played the Tanuki Pop, honestly. Uh-oh. Tax dies. The electricity is not doing anything. Or the Tanuki Pop is dead. Let's play a real card. Vulture Egg. Nice. I actually want to play the Vulture Egg. Let's play the Vulture Egg. Pass. Nice. Take one. Yeah, this is gonna stay there forever. We're always gonna take one damage. Underwater, man. Gotta love it. Everybody loves underwater units. We play that Dead Salmon to do 3. Yeah, let's start slowly going through the damage, please. Yeah, we take one. Stingbug survives, that's how powerful it is. I should not have played the Vulture on the very left, by the way. For the sole reason that I would like to get the Super Turtle there. Man, right now I just realized if I draw the Super Turtle, I will have to play it, because otherwise we will lose it. Good thing I didn't. Okay, we're doing 4 damage in the air right now, so we're winning because the Torpedo Ray is gonna get blocked. So let's pass here. Theoretically, Carrion Beetle should not die, but we're gonna see. I hope if something dies on the board, the Carrion Beetle is instantly gonna get dropped on the spot, and then the rest of the bombs cannot really kill it anyway, because it has one, you know, it's a 1 damage blocker. I mean, 1,000,000 bombs are gonna drop, by the way, because this thing has 11 life. Okay, we were lucky enough that some bombs went to the 1 and 2 damage units. Now the rest of the bombs are gonna kill this. Ooh, it survived. Nice. And this is fecundity pretty much, so there is no downside here whatsoever. Yeah, at this point I think we won. Hey, Reginald's here. I can play Reginald, I mean. Let's just play Reginald, who cares? Honestly, let's not play Reginald, let's play the Wasp Swarm. Might as well avoid playing Reginald. This is a 3/6. I mean, the Revenant's not gonna do anything to it. This thing is gonna electrify and kill this and this and like everything's dead right now. Boop, boop. Electricity, electricity, boom, boom. Oh, electricity is even removing the anti-fly blocker, very nice. The 2 damage Revenant's obviously not gonna kill my Birded Vulture. Nice. The Vulture is now 4/5. Even better. I mean, we won, right? It's pretty obvious that we won. I don't think anybody disagrees with the fact that we won. I was thinking about doing something very stupid. Let me show you something stupid. I can create bones like this. Not that it matters, I'm just having fun here. But yeah, here, let's play the cannon too. And now it's gonna say, no, you cannot smash the cannon. Okay, we can. Anyway, let's play the Wasp Swarm. Just to have like a clear win here at the end. You know, a clean win for the photo shoot. But the Builded Vulture is only 2 damage now. Good job, Wasp Swarm, good job. You did the double strike, you did your job. We won anyway. We would have taken 3 damage from the Ghost Shark, by the way. Let's continue, 57. Let's go on. Up, 1, 2, 3. We found the Bone Lord, but is there gonna be a forced sacrifice coming up? I don't think there is. This is a 7/7, I just realized. Yeah, I'm gonna play Murder of Crows. Like, there is no sacrifice. It's gonna be items, shop, and totem. And I think they added sacrifice on the... Isn't that what it says? Why do I always forget what the final one is? Let me go back to any other video I've ever done to see what the final 3 are. Okay, I'm back, and it's actually sacrifice, items, and something else. We're gonna go with Bone Lord. My memory is trash, man. My memory is trash. That's true. Let's go here, obviously. Because now I got the combo that I wanted. I mean, getting the combo is more important than anything. Carrion Beetle, you're out. Bone Lord, you are the god now. Boom! Look at this. 7/7, joins for free, also takes 1 less damage than normal, and even if it dies, it comes back to hand and instantly rejoins the fight, because that's how it goes. But it also takes 1 less damage than normal, so it can't die from poisonous, and it's a 7/7. So either Lesh is gonna play something with 8 attack, or yeah, it's not gonna die. I don't see it dying anytime soon, man. We created the real Bone Lord here. By cheating, obviously. Let's go with Underwater, as I have that. By going back into old videos, we got it. And seeing what actual... By actually not relying on memory. I think mechanics that rely on memory are really bad, in my opinion. Like, the moment something... let's go with Fierce. I'm gonna go with Fierce and think about it as if it's 4 bones. I would have liked to get the 8 bones, obviously, but we didn't roll it. So let's go with Fierce, and we're gonna say that it's... Should I go for 2 card draws? I could go for 2 card draws. Let's go for 2 card draws. I mean, at the end of the day, I have Poisonous, I have a bunch of things. There is no chance we're gonna time out. The reason I'm not going for double card draw all the time is because sometimes you can actually die from starvation here at the final fight. But, I mean, we have Poisonous. The moment you have Poisonous and you're not playing Casey's mod, you just can insta-kill the moon and win on the spot when you need to, so... There is no downside in actually going with the double draw here. And I even have a 7/7 that attacks on the right side if I needed to. I'm saying right side because the starvation starts spawning from left to right. Let's go. I really need to stop putting myself down, by the way. I really need to stop always thinking that everybody's gonna be negative about the decisions I do. We draw double the Undead Salmon. The crew is here. Let's go with double Undead Salmon. I mean, I can do 1, 2, 3. I can do 6 damage to the Mole Man and let one of the 2 salmons die. I can also play the Stink Bug. I have 9 bones, so I can play Greater Smoke, Stink Bug, Salmon. Yeah, because this is 6 plus 2 is 8. Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop, boop, boop. Dead. And now, yeah, Hammer Slammer. Very good for us, actually. Hope that thing's not gonna have damage. And here we're gonna go with draw a random card. And when I say random, I mean literally this thing. Nope, where is it? This thing. I want this, and I also want this. Let's go with this first. Let's also go this. Okay, so we're gonna play everything here. I want to Hammer Slammer, but the Bone Lord is obviously here. But the Bone Lord is like super immortal, so I'm gonna Hammer Slammer him. Wait, I have infinite Hammer Slammers on the Bone Lord. Okay, I want to have the Bone Lord on the right. Question is, can I Hammer Slammer these things? That is my question. I think not. I cannot, because they have Pathetic Sacrifice. By the way, whoever coded this or whoever coded the hammer, I think one of these 2 have to change. Well, I can Hammer Slammer the Stink Bug. The Bell Turtle is not immortal. What am I talking about? If I play the Bell Turtle on the left, I lose it. Let's do 5 damage for now. Let's transition to the next phase. Let's have Leshy smash all our things on his own. Yeah, I know, a bunch of stumps. I know. Draw a real card. Draw Torpedo Ray. Draw a non-real card. Pass. Boop, 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 boop. Yep. Now, Slammer, free. Boop. Free Bone Lord. Up. 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 Let's go real card. I guess we can go Vulture. Let's go non-real card. Honestly, I don't want to play around with this. Like, we can easily win with a Bone Lord, right? It's obvious to everybody, right? Like, if right now I don't do anything, Gold Nuggets are just gonna stay here and Bone Lord is gonna just eat through this and win in 2 turns. So let's just expedite the process, you know? By the way, I have infinite Bone Lords here. It's gonna join the match for free right now. I can't even get rid of it from the spot it's right now on. But I will get rid of it in a moment. I just want to play all my cards here and be broken, right? That's what I try to achieve here. So let's go with Tanuki Pop. And we're gonna sacrifice the Bone Lord. Play this here. Okay, now we're gonna go with the Turtle on the left because that's its spot. We're gonna go with the Vulture over here because that's its spot. And we're gonna go with the Greater Smoke over there and just Hammer Slammer it and join Bone Lord. And this is my this is literally my deck. We just drew the deck, and when I say we just drew the deck, I mean I literally, you know, used the draw whatever card you want to draw the deck. So it's not like we literally drew anything. Oh, what are we gonna hook? The best choice. I love you, man. Leshy, sometimes you're so stupid, it's funny. Leshy's like, I'm gonna take the egg. From all the cards that you have choice to take, you decided to go for the egg. Leshy, I love you, man. Just so you know. Let's go. Whoops. Whoops. Is that gonna evolve in time? As far as I know, it is. Gonna be huge. Up. Liberty Spinity, it's an 8/15. Real card. Another real card. Should I go for free turn? This is gonna take no damage. This is gonna be underwater. Actually, nothing takes damage. You have 0 attack. Boom. It got electricity. Whoa! Flip the moon around, man. What did it lose, by the way? It lost... I don't know what it lost. I don't know what it lost. Absurd. It's not only not attacking, but it also is electrified. Let's draw the whole deck. We win. Pass. Boom. Levity spin. I could have gone infinite bones to give the vulture infinite attack. I love this. I love the power creep we had, like the power level we had. I love it. And also I read like the description of this mod in its page, I guess, and it said that some cards are on purpose mediocre so that the others shine through, I guess. And yeah, I think I agree on what exactly that is. Like, I like it as long as the mod has like 3 or 4 cards that are actually insanely powerful. I'm always okay with it. I don't like it when everything is really weak, but this wasn't the case on this one, and we could have we found what we needed. But let's first of all, I really enjoyed the fact that the turtle combo happened and it had infinite life, because if it was that it blocks 1, but if the damage is more than 1, then it reduces it to 1. Then it would just override the sigil, right? We had 2 sigils. One said it can take up to 1 damage. The other said it takes 1 less. So if it was the opposite, what this was it first tried to reduce the damage to up to 1, and then it reduced that one with the other sigil to 0. So that is the sigils comboing. It could be the other way around. First reduce the damage by 1, and then if more than 1 damage is there, then reduce it to 1. But doing that, it would first of all almost invalidate the -1 damage sigil, but it would obviously protect you from poisons and stuff. So it would only help you against 1 damage units, otherwise it would pretty much be invalidated. I prefer the way it is. I'm not sure if the way it was because of the order in which we had put on it, but it's not like we can really test here. So let's name this as the mod is named Void Bone Pack, which is this Void Bone Pack. That's how the mod is called. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. If you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to say your opinions about the mod, you can do so. Let's not forget, thanks for the Patreons for the support. They are actually helping the channel keep afloat in dire needs when the time will come. And yeah, about the mod itself, I enjoyed it. I don't like the fact that the Tanuki evolves slowly. Obviously, the times that I had time to evolve them, they were pretty powerful, considering that they were a side deck card. But the thing is that 3 turns is a bit too slow. Otherwise, I think we got really carried by the fact that I was able to sacrifice the cow, right? If I was not able to sacrifice the cow, I think we would have lost a lot more often, and very often. We would have lost almost every single fight, and a late game at least. So that really carried us. I mean, imagine just playing a Tanuki turn 1 and passing. When Leshy's playing the vulture that has the tail that avoids attacks, or when like Moosebug plus the Mole Man comes along, like, you're not surviving these fights, like, at all. Obviously, I should have gone with the axolotl that says that when that unit dies, you get 3 bones out of it. But still, you would have to set up some very specific turns, and because that thing has also pathetic sacrifice, if you remember, I could not hammer it to get the bones really quickly, so we would have had other problems in our hand. In general, like, with the 8 bones, which obviously having only 4 rares in this mod means it's 3 out of 4 for you to actually get the card you need. You know, maybe if you go into statistics, it might be more than 3 out of 4. But I think, pragmatically speaking, there are 4 rares, and after the first fight, you get to choose 1 out of 3. So if you get the cow there, you just pick it up, and then you just hope that the event with the Bone Root is very early in your in Act 2. After you get that, like, you're winning after that. And I think they should not change this, like, at all. I think that part has to stay, like, no matter what, because if you cannot play quickly bones in the beginning, it's over. And yeah, I think I would like to hear your opinions on this one too, and in general, if you enjoyed it or not, or what you think about the mod. Now obviously we broke it a bit, so being able to talk about balance might not be really achievable, but still, you know, all your opinions matter, because as far as I know, mods actually come along here, like the mod creator comes along and watches the comments most of these videos that I do. So yeah, if you want to tell them something, do so. And Void Slime, I think Void Slime is the name of the creator, the exact name. Yeah, Void Slime, if you want to say something, just comment down below, and also, you know, point out that you're the dev, and I will pin you, or you or the artist, right? Because, I mean, in some other video I uploaded, like, the mod creator didn't comment, the artist created, like, the test that whoever had to do with this mod If you want to say something, just comment down below and tell me that you're from the mod and I'm gonna just pin you, okay? As simple as that. I don't know why I'm overanalyzing this, it's a very simple concept. Anyway, yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. By the way, I saw like the main game announced that they are trying to transfer Casey's mod to Mac. So that means they're trying to code it for Mac or something. So I guess that means that they're trying to prepare for launching Casey's mod officially. So I don't know what's gonna happen for that. But yeah, anyway, I don't even know why I mentioned this here. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely didn't. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you guys around.